Hello everyone. I'm just filming a male common pheasant here. It's just lying in the green grass over there. And I think it's just trying to hide. Or resting. Well, one or the other. It's probably trying to hide from me because... yeah, it's definitely hiding. Because I'm sure, as you know, common pheasants are very wary birds. Yeah. Yeah, it's trying to get as low as possible. Yeah, looks like it's definitely hiding. Now this is a male common pheasant here, by the way. Now the reason that I know that this is a male common pheasant, well, it's largely because of its orange or ginger coloured body, and its green head with a red face, and I don't know if you've noticed, but it also has a white bar on its neck, and that's the reason why I know that this is a male common pheasant. And the females of this species are much paler in colour, which their colouring usually helps them to provide them for camouflage and that. And while the male's coloration is really for display and show, and it's not really designed for camouflage, as I can see this male common pheasant perfectly well, even when it tries to hide in the grass there. Now, I don't know if some of you know this, and some of you might know this or not. For those of you who don't, well, despite common pheasants being part of British culture for many centuries, these birds are not actually native to our country. They were actually native to Asia, the continent of Asia, in Asian countries such as China and Mongolia, Russia, those sort of parts. And I'm sorry about that. And it's believed that they were introduced here in the UK by the Romans and the Normans many centuries ago. And that's how they came to be here in the UK. Common pheasants did. And they have also been introduced into other parts of the world, in many other countries in Europe and some parts of North Africa, parts of North America, and even in parts of Australia and New Zealand as well. Common pheasants are very widespread now, thanks to us humans. You can probably hear a train going past now. Luckily this male common pheasant doesn't seem to be too bothered. Now, common pheasants can be found in a wide range of habitats. Though I've heard that in their native range in Asia, they usually prefer to live in fields and close to water. But in places where they've been introduced, including here in the UK, they can be found on farmland, in fields, in woodlands, and occasionally in parks and gardens. Well, if you're someone who lives way out into the countryside, of course, since it is quite rare to see common pheasants in gardens especially. And common pheasants have an omnivorous diet. Well, that means they eat both plants and animals. But common pheasants really feed on vegetation for the most part, usually seeds, leaves, certain fruits, and insects, really. That's really the extent of their diet. Alright, I'll leave this male common pheasant in peace now. Well, thank you for joining me once again, and I'll see you next time.